Hi everyone, Kim here with Winey Women doing a wine review tonight. Just have to tell you about my great afternoon I had. I went and I spent it at Knoll Winery here in Hillsboro. Knoll is one of the founding wineries of the Pinot Noir epic saga, if you will. They were one of the very first to come, plant the Pinot Noir, and start their vineyards. It was like 1965. So I got to go spend the afternoon with them. There was Natalie, Amanda, I think Nadine was one, Jeff the winemaker, Greg, the son, and Marge, who was there, who was one of the founding women. And so it was a great time. It was mainly for the wine club members to come pick up their wine club. They got to taste all the existing wines and then the new releases, which there were 6 of, which I'm definitely going to get. The new Pinot Gris, Chardonnay, and the new Pinot Noir. Those are absolutely amazing. So I'm excited about that, and I want to thank Natalie for inviting me out to that event. It was really great. So tonight, in keeping with the Knoll theme, we're going to be having some scallops, oysters Rockefeller, which I don't think I've ever had that before. I'm not a big oyster fan, but there's a bunch of other stuff on top of this shell, so I think I'll have some of that. And then we also have a fillet. So we're going to be doing a Pinot Gris in this segment. Next segment, I'm going to do a Pinot Noir from Knoll. So it's an Knoll kind of night, and so hopefully you can go out to the winery and grab some bottles. They're one of the few wineries that produce a really good wine for a good price, that you could actually buy a case of this and have it in your home all the time and have it be your go-to wine. So I really like them. They're a very nice bunch of people, and so I would encourage you to, one, go to some of their events. So check out my website, wineywomen.com, for the link to their site. They have a bunch of events coming up in the summer, the music, jazz, or it's actually rock. They do barbecue. They do some fun events like coming up really soon as this crafting event. So check out their website for their upcoming events, because they do have that on there. So let's go and get started with this Pinot Gris. It's the Knoll 2012 Pinot Gris. And I do like Pinot Gris. They're a little citrusy, acidic, and they kind of give your mouth a big nyanya, so that's what I like. And this one, you can smell all those flavors. I think it's like pear, pineapple. You get kind of a floral in there. You smell a little bit of that citrusy spiciness. It's very soft. You get a big bite like of pineapple. You get a huge acidic citrusiness right in mid palate. Little mineral. It's all stainless steel, so there's no oak on this. It's just it almost makes you feel like a grapefruit, like you're biting into a grapefruit. But it's very soft in the beginning. It hits mid-palate. It's got a whole lot of action going on right there. And then it finishes off soft. It's got a long finish, because that just kind of sits and just brews on your tongue. And it just, you could take a sip and just kind of revel in that for a few moments. This is a great Pinot Gris. I really enjoy it. It's going to go really well with the seafood. And it's going good with the cheeses that we're eating right now too. So I'm a cheese before the dinner, and so I have to have my white to kind of go along with that. And so that's what we're doing with the white right now, the Pinot Gris. We're having it with some cheese, and then we're going to pair it with the scallops and the oysters Rockefeller. So run out. If you're close enough to go to the winery, they're like 10 miles from Beaverton off of Farmington. Otherwise, you can head to your local store and get a 2012 Knoll Pinot Gris. It's a great wine, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, cheers.